We always talk about trauma being in our blood, but also not tying just trauma to our DNA. It's also resiliency. We've come so far. It never stopped. In fact, it never ended. It was never not there. It's just getting stronger. These are our teachings. This is what we do. This is how we move forward. You are your ancestors' biggest dreams.
In the beginning of my healing journey, I was very disconnected from my family, disconnected from my home, my traditional territory, where I come from, disconnected from the real truth of what happened to my family, to all of our communities. When we begin our healing journeys, that also heals our parents, our grandparents, all of that strength, all of that knowledge, all of the wisdom that they held and still hold, and we can connect to that. First, we have to heal ourselves. Second, we set that good example for our families and our communities, and we do all of that work to help those around us, because we can't do this alone. We need each other.
It's a powerful thing to think about resiliency, because when these children were taken to residential school or they were forced to attend day school, they still practiced their language in the corners of the schools or together when they were alone in the hallways. And it was my papa's message about never giving up, not giving up on the community, not giving up as an individual, just holding that strength. When ceremony was made illegal, there was still those underground ceremonies happening. There was still canoe races happening in the back. They figured out ways to still continue on our teachings, our way of life. And despite everything that happened, their experiences in residential school, no matter how much physical harm that came their way, they still kept doing it and they didn't want to stop.
We all lived in community. We all lived together. We all had different roles. All of our roles were necessary. And remembering that this idea of the self and only the self, that is not our ways. And that's one of the colonial ideas that was brought over. We need to balance all of the complexities in our life, all of the different pathways to navigating how to be in this world today. Reinstilling all of the values and all of the knowledge that I now have in my children. And that is my responsibility. Now I can continue to water them while they bloom.
Remembering that healing's not linear, and remembering that we're all on different paths. We're all on different points in our life, and remembering that we don't all heal the same. Our healing journey is our own unique experience, and remembering that it's okay that you're not moving forward as fast as the others around you, because it's not a race, and you're no better than anybody else around you, because we're all just doing our best. It's kind of like when we stand in this pitch black room and we have this one little light, and we just hope that this little light is like reflecting upon those that we stand closest to. But when we stand together, it's all of our light gets bigger and bigger, and then the room's not so dark. Resiliency is just the most powerful way to say that we've never given up. And looking now to the things that we have, the things that we can do, how we were singing in the forest, being able to practice my language, being able to have a singing group, understanding what the protocols are during ceremony. Our paths will always change upon reflection.